referee. So we're in the men's 57-kilogram featherweight division. The winner of this contest will go through to Tokyo 2020. The losing quarterfinalists here will enter the realm of the box-offs because the top 6 will go through to the Olympic Games. The man out purposefully on the front foot was just scored with a right cross and then a left hand, which causes the man in blue to totter backwards. Is Mirazizbek Mirzakhalilov, 25 years of age, ranked number 2 in the world, the tournament number 1 seed. So Ying-Yu, Rex So, returning to the 3-round codes. To book his place at the Olympic Games. But this is the type of incessant front foot pressure that Mirzakhalilov can apply. Look at that for a right uppercut, left hook from Mirzakhalilov. Oh, what a jab, right hand, followed by a left hook. Mirzakhalilov looking to set about his man instantly.
Yeah, very, very aggressive, isn't he? He doesn't take a backward step period, or we haven't seen him take one here as of yet. Loves to advance and push forward behind that high guard as he walks in and often rolls his head. He likes to roll under straights and then he loops the heavier shots over the top.
So halfway through the opening round, So to target the body, Mirzakhalilov, so aggressive. Oh, that's a cracking right hand, but So takes it well and looks to come back with his own counter. Mirzakhalilov feeling that he's got the range now, more expressive with his feet, dancing in front of his man, feinting with the hands. So looking to get those quick combinations away, but all of them short of the mark. It's a nice right cross on the back foot from So. Again, during these exchanges, it's So who is being forced backwards. He's trying to stand his ground near as he lets the southpaw left go, and another one. Looking for that southpaw left repeatedly, but it was long. Mirzakhalilov onto the front foot, just charging the man into the ropes. Right cross again, not too far away, and the left hand followed by a right from Mirzakhalilov, causing So to blink as he tries to put on the earmuffs and bracket his head with his hands. Mirzakhalilov marauding forwards and letting his hands go with bad intentions. Good left hand to the body from So, perhaps his best shot of the entire round.
There you go with the scores there. Mirzakhalilov 4-1, Judge 3 giving it to the man in blue. Amazing stuff.
And that scorecard giving you an idea as to how subjective this sport is. Because judge number 1 gave it to Mirzakhalilov by a 10-8 margin. He lands a cracking right hand, which again causes So to lose his boxing stance. But the same round, scored 10-8 for the boxer in red by judge number 1, was scored 10-9 in favor of the man in blue. And herein you have the subjectivity of boxing scoring in a nutshell. Quick-fisted flurry from So, ended by a beautiful right hand to the body beneath the left elbow of Mirzakhalilov. But despite the activity with the hands, so far it doesn't appear as though Mirzakhalilov has any respect for the punching power of So. He's just marching forwards almost with impunity. Not even bothering to tuck up behind a guard sometimes as he's coming in. Look at that. Now he proffers the high-held guard. I'm not sure whether So has yet got the respect of Mirzakhalilov despite his sporadic successes of quick-fisted flurries. Left hand landed by So. The quick flurry of shots were long, and then the final shot during that burst, the right hand to the body. Mirzakhalilov ends on the same shot again after success downstairs. So demonstrating his ring craft as he scores with an expressive right hook to the body again to end his own cluster. Lead left hook landed that time from Mirzakhalilov. And Mirzakhalilov from behind, hitting his man with a cheeky left hook. Right hand is a nice shot straight down the pipe from the man in red.
So tries left uppercut, but falls a bit short.
Another right hand success against the southpaw. And again, So just not giving the impression that despite his bursts of frenetic activity with his hand, he takes another right hand and another, lands his own right hand as he spins off to the right. But Mirazizbek is paying no regard to the punches that So is landing. There's an arcing right hand which cuffs So around the ear, followed by one that's more direct. So So's got his work cut out here because he's having moments of success. He's keeping himself in the round. I don't think he's winning the round with 30 seconds to go. But the successes just aren't registering in the mind or psyche of Mirazizbek Mirzakhalilov. The man in red just boxing on his own terms, and that's a hard right hand dug in. Maybe strayed around the belt line. Doubled over So momentarily, and he takes another right cross over the top and another. Terrific punch picking with that right hand against the southpaw in blue. Burst of punches to the body, and this has been all Mirzakhalilov, but look at the response that brings from So on the 10-second clapper. The old pro, knowing that he was in the closing stages of a 3-minute round, ensured that he had the final action, hoping to leave a favorable impression in the mind of the judges. And I don't think they're going to be caught out by that old pro's trick, because for the majority of the 3-minute frame, it was Mirazizbek Mirzakhalilov who was the governor.
Good right hand there, wasn't it?
That's the end of the round, but it was put under severe pressure just before that. Remember, Judge 1 scored it 10-8, and it scored it 10-8 again for Mirzakhalilov. So he's in complete control. It's all square for Judge 3, 19 points apiece.
Loves the pressure.
But if you disregard the scorecards and trust the eye test, well, Mirazizbek Mirzakhalilov has been the boss practically from the opening bell. So is in the contest. He's hanging tough. Clearly knows what he's doing, but he simply cannot keep this man in red at bay, and his successes have been far more frequent and far more hurtful, truth be told, than the man in blue. Going to be an all-or-nothing effort here for the reigning Hong Kong national champion. He hopes to fulfill his dream of becoming an Olympian, returning from the professional ranks, remember. Competed all over Asia, but not yet Japan, and how he would love to add that country to his resume. See how So just dropped his hands to his belt line after he was hit below the belt by Mirzakhalilov. Had to adjust his cup as a result. Nice left jab landed by the man in red. Again, despite his best efforts, and he has competed with plenty of knowledge as So, but look at the activity to the body, my goodness. Racking up the punch count with the shoe-shine burst of shots to the torso of the man in blue.
So just smiles.
Was that a smile or a grimace? Because I thought it was a bit of a grimace, personally. Having been hit to the stomach like that repeatedly.
Whoa.
But the gum shield was definitely bared.
That man has done his planks and his sit-ups if he was smiling, Ron.
So beyond the midpoint of the final round. So, lovely punch pickup. Clear clearly has plenty of ring craft. You'd expect nothing less from a man who's competed in 22 professional bouts and has always had his hand raised as the victor. But he just doesn't have the armory to deter Mirzakhalilov.
No, he certainly doesn't, does he? It's going to take someone pretty exceptional to hold this man off for 3 rounds. Those chopping uppercuts. Get that double in the left uppercut. Now this is where he likes it. This is a bad mistake from So. Standing around there with Mirzakhalilov, because he will keep those hooks and uppercuts flowing all day long. Well, he's taken to his feet now. Would you believe it? Using some of his teammate Zairov's tips. He's definitely not borrowed his boots though, that's for sure. Look at that triple left uppercut. Little feint there with the hands. Nice, good work, impressive performance, mutual respect, lovely to see for both men at the end. Well, there's only one winner there, Ron, isn't there?
Absolutely, and it will be the tournament #1 seed, the man who is currently the world, Asian Continental and Asian Games gold medalist. He'll be going through to Tokyo 2020 to contest the featherweight division. And remember, featherweight division hasn't been contested since Beijing 2008 when Vasyl Lomachenko took his first Olympic gold medal. It's being reintroduced in Tokyo. So will it be a man from Uzbekistan adding more top spot on the podium success to his burgeoning trophy cabinet? It's a terrific display he's produced here, the second-ranked boxer in the world, going through to Tokyo 2020, full of confidence.
And the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner from Uzbekistan.
So Mirazizbek Mirzakhalilov from Uzbekistan, the reigning world champion, the tournament #1 seed, duly books his place at Tokyo 2020. And it is wonderful to see that show of respect.
So
between
nice,
the two boxers.
so nice.
Just competed over a hard-fought 3-3-minute rounds. Mirzakhalilov, the boss throughout. But Rex, though, he clearly knows what he's doing, but he simply could not quell the man in red who came forward and landed with some terrific punches. So much activity from the tournament #1
So
seed.
good, really, really good performance. Great to see so much passion and desire from both men, really, but some flashes really there of actual brilliance for the #1 seed, Mirzakhalilov, especially those double and treble uppercuts with the same hand, swaying back, rolling. Very, very impressive stuff from the Uzbek.